Thai.
Whose money is it?
My money from Africa.
เงินจากแอฟริกา
โอ้มาถอดได้เอาเอ๊ะนั่นแหละคิวแดงเลยเหรอ
มาลูกลุดบริษแจมือ
All right, my people,
Give us a
yeah, good. Nigerians has done it again. So the police in Bangkok has apprehended 47 years old Nigerian babu in Thailand. Ladies and gentlemen, this Nigerian balabed who identify only as Patrick, ladies and gentlemen, who is also a pastor both in Nigeria and also in Thailand, a bigger pastor to be precise. Ladies and gentlemen, this Patrick has lived in Thailand for nearly 2 decades. Ladies and gentlemen, as the Thailand authorities thought the idiots is only pastor, not knowing the babu is also a drug baron who deal with white powder. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, now, according to the Nyash investigative journalist, they said in his church, the bigger church he has in Thailand, all he do is to use that place as a form of selling drugs to the Thailand citizens. Ladies and gentlemen, now, the Thailand securities investigate him for very, very long time because he's very tough and difficult to get because he portray himself as a man of God. And you know, Nigerians, how they wear anything by the special grace of God. By the special grace of God. So they thought, actually, he's a truly man of God. Aww. Ladies and gentlemen, now, as the Thailand investigative journalists undercover, after they got all the information, they now arrested him. The Bangkok District Police in Thailand now arrested this Nigerian balabed. They now lead him to his residence. Ladies and gentlemen, they discover about 2.4 million bars of cash hiding inside his bathhouse and also his ceiling. And also, they discover a lot of Igbo, Pipilipi, Kanja, and also enough of white powder. Ladies and gentlemen, now, after everything and interrogation, Patrick now confessed that he is shocked to be caught for operating this drug business for very, very long time. These are Nigerians. These are Nigerians. And you see, as he was caught, they asked him, I am from Africa. That is my problem. The African unity. That is me, the next president, my problem. Nigerians will give all the African countries bad name in different all over the world. Okay. Nigerians will destroy the name of Africa. That is the main reason why, as a next president, I will not agree for African unity. Unless Nigeria become a better place or they change their attitude. Okay. We cannot include Nigeria in African unity. Okay. Look at them. Always bad, crime, bad, crime, bad, crime. Nigeria will not go out there and portray anything good. Okay. And when we talk, we have their men here, their people here. They will open their gutter mouth and defend impunity. They will defend such nonsense. A whole pastor, you carry your church. They do Igbo, they do white powder business. So the church is there as decorum. People go there to go and hide. People go there just to buy drugs and hide, destroying Thailand. Ladies and gentlemen, and as I'm speaking with you now, I will talk to Thailand president to ban all Nigerians from coming to Thailand. To ban Nigeria from coming to Thailand. Bet with me. You think it's a play? You think it's a play? Dirty people. Always bad. What is all this? What is all these Nigerians? Don't you have sense? Don't you have what we call common sense? Always bad, crime to get money, easy way. What is all this? Don't you think about humanity? Nigerian name is going down. And you people will not find a solution to fix it. Okay. Anyway, I go by the name the Nyash president, and I still remain your number one president all over the world. Still, we say power to the reign. One of
gay party in Agbochia, Eleme local government. You can see them. This happened yesterday, last night. You can see. Shut up your mouth. This is their leader. And also, this is their leader. You can see how some people are full of no conscience, evil thoughts, trying to possess little children. You can see how old are these boys. I believe they are not up to 20 years. You can see them fine boys with great future. They have been misled by this grown-up papa that doesn't want to get married. You can see him. Carry your body and make I see your face well. The fuck to them. Come on, keep your body on, sound you idiot. If you carry on me and say me, I will wound you now. You lie for me, but you will not confirm me. So now I want you to explain to me. Look me. Are you guys gay or not gay? You guys are gays. Okay, wait, I'm coming. Are you gay or not gay? Click out, my friend. Gay or not gay? You guys are gay. Gay or not gay? You are gays. Thank you. God bless all of you. I want to show you so that you caution your children how they move with elderly men that claim to be their brother or their good friend or their destiny helper. Be careful with the way you roll with people. Know them so that you will know them very well.
This is the Nyash News. This group of Nigerian Bolabes are currently trending. The reason for this trend is that this group of Nigerian Bolabes who are real members of the Anu community, who are real members of Oyo my Nyash, let me baby Oyo your Nyash, who are real members of Pino my aunt, let me baby Pino your aunt. Ladies and gentlemen, these old Balabes who are real members of Pampas Association, as the country is going so hard and difficult, and people are thinking, and rational human beings are planning on the way to go forward. These people, they are busy, pack themselves in a room doing Pino party. Pop Daddy the second. So they are busy oiling themselves, their nyash. There, the nyash task force were hearing some noise on the circumference of the environment. Some were shouting, my nyash, oh, as he sweet me, oh, in Nigeria, mobilize themselves and enter the room. Jesus. As you see Nyash, because when they come out for Nyash, all of them as they dead there, they are Nyash, don't spoil. Ladies and gentlemen, even underage, they Nyash them. They oil their Nyash. Then the vigilante bring all of them out, light all of them up. They beat them. Are you member of the community? They say yes. Ladies and gentlemen. So all these things is going on in Nigeria. What a shameless country. What a shameless country. And vigilantes, right now as I'm speaking with you now, no police station, straight to mortuary. Yes. Straight. As the next president, as they carry all these people straight to mortuary. Yes. The power to the Nyash. What him?
So guys, it's currently, what's the time? It's like 10, almost 10:30. It's 10:27. I got to work around 7:40 something, and this body is still lying on the road. This is like over 3 hours later. The emergency services I called 3 hours ago, someone called me back to ask me if I confirmed if it was an animal and not a human being. How the fuck would I mistake an animal and a human being? How do I not know the difference between an animal and a human being? And they said, fine, they're going to send somebody. It's 10:30. They've not sent anybody. The body is still lying there. People are still passing by. And guess what? I'm understanding that people are scared to call because they would think that they had something to do with it, because the first person I called was asking me what my name was and can they still reach me. They want to see me. What do you want to see me for? Namikilam? Like, I'm tired of saying how much I hate this country, so I just won't. But it's 10:30 something and this body is still here. And I'm sure by the time I leave this office and come back by 5 o'clock, it will most likely still be there. Mind you, in all of this, road safety office is just across the road. Like, it's literally across the road from this place. And the authorities will say that they are not aware that something like this is happening. Nigeria is a big fucking joke. I say this all the time. Nigeria is a joke. It's a clown show. Because what do you mean that this person has been lying down the road for hours? And God knows that. I'm sure that this person was here long before I saw it. I'm sure this has happened probably at night or in the morning or in the early hours of the morning. And nobody has done anything about it. I'm sure someone must have reported, or someone must have, some level of police must have seen it, because earlier I saw a Hilux car come here. They looked at it and they moved away. I'm sure they would have seen it, and they are doing nothing about it. What's the Lagos State governor's name? Waiting with that man's name. Sanwo-Olu. Do something about your state, or do something.
All right, my people everywhere, good. I enchant on this video, ladies and gentlemen, and the reason I am doing this video is that for some times now, people come on my life and confess about such things which is going on in Nigeria. That when even a car hit someone, ladies and gentlemen, and the person pass on, they will leave the body on the roadside till the person become dry. A lot of cars will be passing on him till he become dry, so that ritualists can also come and take part of the body and use them for their rituals and other things. Ladies and gentlemen, a lot of people, especially Ghanaians, who has not traveled to Nigeria before, did not believe such thing. But this video will tell you how Nigerians behave as animals in that Diabola country. So according to the lady, this dead body is lying down since he made a call to the Nigerian security. And they told him, they told her, check, confirm whether the dead body is an animal. Ladies and gentlemen, just imagine. Person where they call you, he don't know the differences between animal and also human. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, and according to her, she again said, the security agency, the road safety agency, is just 2-minute walk from where the body is. A lot of Nigerian security policemen are passing there watching the body lying down, but they don't have any sensible, any rational human being with sense to say, let's take this body to even hospital or to the morgue, to the mortuary. No. Rain will fall, sun will shine, and still this body will still be there. As I am talking to you now, the body is still lying there helplessly on the roadside. Okay. To even carry the body to even hospital for doctors to examine whether truly he has passed on or is still alive. No. Okay. You see, these are the people. These are the evil thinking human beings. We are calling our brothers. I'm telling you, any Ghanaian who is saying Nigerians as their brothers is also wicked. Is equally wicked and devil as them. If you tell me. Any Ghanaian, any South African who see Nigerians as brother is equally evil as them. So just imagine. I don't care who you are. Get out from my face. Just imagine. Such impunity, such dirty thing is going on in a country where there's leaders. As a leader, don't we have churches there? Aww. Don't you have, as leaders, don't you have people with good hearts, kind hearts, who have feelings for human beings? And you people are there. Look at your country. A whole blood brother who is also Nigerian lying there helplessly, and people are just walking and pass. So you are passing that your country, and now you are calling Ghanaians your brother. The person who is lying down there isn't also not your blood brother who is a Nigerian. So if you cannot do this for your own brother, blood brother, the same country, how can you pass that man and be calling Ghanaian, we are brothers, and be calling South Africans, we are brothers, we go nowhere? And I pity you people. Those people who are harboring Nigerians in your houses, I pity you. I pity you, because those people, they don't have conscience. They don't have conscience. And Nigerian authorities, I give you 12 hours to pick that dead body from there now. Pick that body from there now. Or else. I said or else. Anyway. I go by the name, the Nyash president, and I still remain your #1 president all over the world. Still, we say power to the Nyash. One. Good afternoon to everyone. Bye-bye.